And as you're aware, you've met Dr. Ashton before, but he is a chemist and written a couple of books in which he has talked about this as well. So we look forward to hearing what he has to say.
Thanks, Ross, and thanks again for the invitation to be able to talk on a topic that I'm very passionate about. One of the reasons for this is that I was baptised in 1971, joined the Seventh-day Adventist Church then, while I was working as a research fellow at the University of Tasmania. And when I joined the church and was just mixing with the church folk there, they would say, you're studying for a doctorate and you're a scientist, you're in chemistry. What do you think about radiometric dating and the long ages, the millions of years? And I think even up to the present time, one of the issues that is a major factor in people doubting the Bible and doubting the account of creation is the inculcation of the idea in our education system that life on Earth is millions of years old. And therefore the biblical account and the ages of the patriarchs, can't be correct. And also the fact that it's millions of years old, and we can see these life changes in the fossil record, and that's a very different account. So it's a very important issue. And one of the areas, of course, involved in radiometric dating is the carbon-14 dating. Now, I was first alerted to this. At that time, I had a friend, Andrew Davey, who was studying for his doctorate in geochemistry. He was studying a gold deposit in New Zealand. And as part of his studies, he decided to have a partly fossilised prospector's shovel handle, carbon-14 dated. And it was dated by, is it the DSIR in New Zealand? Is that the name of the Scientific Research Institute? Had it dated there, and the result came back as 6,600 years. And I remember Andrew coming, and we were really good friends. Matter of fact, Andrew, he was a Christian at the time, but he too later joined the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And he said to me, John, how can this be? And we looked at the report, and there were this correction factor applied and that correction factor applied, and we thought about how could this shovel handle be that old? When they made the shovel handle, where would the timber come from? Was it likely to be out of some really old relic that was from a tree that had been cut down that long ago? So